Hi, I'm Wheeler Dealer. Welcome. We're about to play what is my favorite video game of all time. If someone corners me, what's your favorite video game of all time? I say Eco. Eco is something...
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Thank you, Limp Lion. Eco is a game that I made a real connection to when I played a demo of it on a PlayStation demo disc, and I ended up pre-ordering it. I still have that original copy with that horrible North American art. Just terrible. And why was the North American version 50 hertz instead of 60 like the European version? We're going to play the European version here. So none of that 50 frames a second. We're going to play at 60. This is an incredible game. It was incredibly influential to a lot of game designers, to some filmmakers as well. And you're going to see some of that here. It's a PS2 game. Looks a little dated. Camera a little bit dated. Just be here with me through this journey. I promise you, you won't regret it. And I can tell you a bit about the lore as we get into it. There's a lot that is unspoken in this game. There's a lot of lore that you have to kind of figure out as you play more of it. But, man. Hey, Pock. Not rage bait? This game is not rage bait. This is the intro. Kois, how you doing? Pock, I'm glad you're here. It is a 4x3 game, so it's not in widescreen. It'll do the black bars on top and bottom for cinematic cutscenes, like this one. So, there's a boy with horns on his head, and he's being taken to a castle. I will explain more as we go. If that's too loud, let me know, chat. This is the castle. I didn't test the balance of the game versus my microphone, so please chat, let me know if it's too loud or if I'm too loud. 2002. This game is old. Agreed, Pock. I basically used a bunch of channel points on Joe Campbell's stream from Zilf when he had a thing. You could spend a bunch of channel points to make him choose a game to play. And I chose this. He never played it. And it took him like 2 or 3 streams, but when he finished it, he was like, I get it. I don't think he connected to it as closely because I think he was ready for it to be over. But playing this in 2002 is a little bit different from playing it in 2025. The pace of it all is very methodical, but it's even in the way you work your way through different areas of the castle. The sword. Let me know if I need to turn up brightness or anything like that. Mystical door, there's like 2 other people that are It's like statues of two people who have, they're his age that have horns. In the booklet for the game itself, it says once a generation, someone is born with horns. And when they turn 12 years old, they are taken to this castle and they are left there. It's like a safety of the village type thing. This is where he is being taken. And these are basically standing coffins. This is for the good of the village. So it's a very dark beginning. They're leaving you here to die. Now, there is a PS3 remastered version of this. I have the physical copy. I don't have my PS3 connected, and my PS5 won't do backwards compat for PS3. I have a PS4 here. No, I sold my PS4 Pro. I have a PS3 in the workout room. I guess I could. So the way into the building is collapsing. So he is locked in here multiple ways. But I wanted to play this as I remember it. A little bit blocky looking. Hence the PS2. They didn't look closely enough. At the state of the pedestal that it was sitting on. Meanwhile, see how grainy this footage is. Is it a dream? Maybe. Setting up what is in this castle. He has horns. They've been growing through his skin, so that's a bandage. Now the priest type people who came and brought him here, I believe they're wearing the horns as part of like a headdress. But yeah, you couldn't really see it until that cutscene. Okay, we are now controlling the character. So I've got R2 zooms the camera in on my protagonist. He's wearing some nice Birkenstocks. R1, he's yelling. You'll see in a little bit why. L1, R1 don't do anything. The right analog will move the camera around, but it's not. You can still be moving while you're doing it. It doesn't control like you're not the center of attention. It's usually meant to move the camera around to try to find where you need to go. Every good game has a dedicated yell button. I mean, my game of the year that it came out, Untitled Goose Game, has a honk button. Little Kitty Big City, dedicated meow button. Need I say more? So here's the thing. You can pretty much assume that every single one of these has a dead kid in it. So how you're feeling about that, it's up to you. Again, learning to play with a dedicated swear button. I thought I had a jump button. I think I do. I just don't know. Oh, there it is. It's triangle. In a weird place, honestly. Can I change that? I don't think so. Hold hand call. Oh, I can't. Oh, shit. Let's do that. I'd rather have the jump button be right there. And the action button will just be triangle, because you don't use that as much. We might change it again. It's nice that you can change those. Yeah, being able to remap that, very nice. So there's nothing you can really do in this room, but you kind of have to figure out how to get out of it. And this is your first intro into the way the game works. The camera's a little weird to get used to at first. There's a switch. He can survive pretty long falls. Because he's young and rubbery, like a lot of kids. Bounce off pavement and stuff. So yes, the camera's going to be a little off-putting at times. You're going to be like, what? But it's almost... Think of it like the original Resident Evil. I'm just checking things out right now. This is an area where you can play around and kind of figure out that you can grab ledges. You can grab a chain. So the question is going to remain as to why he has horns. What do the horns mean? Jump off of the chain. I don't know how he pushes off of a chain like that, but... Here's one of those mystical doors. I don't have a sword, so I don't have a way to open it. If you notice, though, it's just wind noises. Later on, you'll be outside and you'll hear birds chirping and stuff, but there's very little music. But when the music does come in... I'm sorry, I'm getting some internet problems. It says my internet's unstable right now. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully it's not an issue for y'all. I'm dropping frames or anything. Yeah, it says unstable. I don't know why. Hopefully, y'all let me know if something drops. I haven't had any problems with OBS since I've rolled back my drivers. They're having all sorts of problems with that 50 series. I think if there's a way to walk in this. There's like a button to hit to walk. I think you just have to hold the analog a little bit soft. Yeah. And when I first played this, I don't know that I even had an analog controller. I need to get up there. Oh, there's a ladder right there. Okay. Oh, ow. There's no health bar or anything like that. So this is a very large spiral area as I climb up to the top. Remember in that little dream sequence, he dreamed of seeing like a black oil type creature or something in that cage. And then another big like beast made out of that same material. These games all play off of light and darkness. It's kind of their whole thing. And I'm sure someone who... There's people who could tell you way more intelligent stuff about it than I just did. There's a whole motif around the black, like, oil type stuff. It's like these smoke creatures. The camera's doing all this itself. The camera's pretty dynamic. There's going to be occasionally times here and there where you're like, no, don't do that. But the camera's pretty good in this. It's a little bit more of a problem in the original Shadow of the Colossus. The remaster, or the remake that they made for PS4 solves like 99% of the camera problems. Oh, cutscene. There's the cage, except there's a person in it. So now we're outside and you can hear birds and stuff. The wind whipping around. Now, there's no like hold to run button. It's pretty simple. That's not a jump I don't think you can make. I would love to see a speedrunner play this. I don't know what the record is. I'm guessing it's probably like an hour and change. I'm sure, chat, you could probably tell me. But don't look up spoilers. So we got around the broken bridge area. And we continue to work our way towards... whoever is in the cage. Now, if you've played Shadow of the Colossus, you probably... See? That saves a little time. You just gotta hold the jump button. When you jump over a chasm like that, you gotta hold the jump button so he'll keep holding on. 5118 says less than an hour. Thank you, Pock. I want to say I watched someone during a GDQ where they came in around an hour. I know someone has speedrun this, and I know I've watched it. I don't remember how long ago it was. It's probably been a few years. There's no hold the button down to run faster. There's none of that. Can't let go of stuff. All right. Here we are. Except she's up there. Sorry, I spoiled it. It's a she. And her name in the game is Yorda. Y-O-R-D-A. Oh, 50 hertz runs faster. Really? Oh. It's an extra... It's 30 minutes longer? It takes 36 more minutes. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't understand. You'd think at a higher frame rate, it would be quicker. This is where the game is introducing combat. Little music starts playing. I have this soundtrack, by the way. I'm that guy. When she speaks, it's in a language we don't understand. Here comes these smoke creatures. The combat in this game is very basic. But the entire point of it is the bond that you form with this other character. I literally hit smoke creatures with a stick. That is your combat in this game. It's nothing more complex than that. More leeway for glitches? Maybe that's the case. Now here, this is where the mechanic is introduced of holding her hand or calling for her to come to you. This is where the puzzle solving stuff starts to get a little interesting throughout the game. Is using her, she has the mystical ability to open doors, and you need to move her around and tell her where to go, or you need to catch her when she jumps. And it's, again, it's basic, but there's enough variety in it and in the way that things are laid out throughout the rest of this castle that it's very well done. And the combat comes up every once in a while just to increase tension, to put a sense of urgency into some things. And if they take her away, it's game over. You have to start from your last save point. But when I press R1, I take her hand. So I go over here and I call for her. On spa. And she comes and runs and gets next to me. I can get close to her and I tap R1 and it just like reaches for her. But if I hold it, it's like I'm holding her hand. So the gameplay mechanic is holding her hand. You are actively involved in holding her hand by holding R1. It's simple and it's brilliant. And there are times when you're like look like you're jerking her around, and that's just the animation on PS2. This is the reveal of whoever she is in this separate cage. How did you do that? So I'm leaning over, holding my hand down, and you have to hold it the whole time for her to come to you. And you pull her up. That's why the cover art is actually the good cover art is a painting that the director of the game made. So we're outside. These couches are save points. They're checkpoints. Okay, back to it. Come on, Yorda. Now, the further away she is from you, the louder he yells for her. Oh! Cutscene, so I don't have to worry about holding R2 or R1, but I am holding it. We're not going back that way. But again, when you look at the sense of scale of all of this, the PS3 version, the remaster, it's upscaled and you know, more triangles slapped together than this. But man, look at, see, all of that over there is places you will end up on. That little ladder over there, you will end up there eventually. So just the design of this was so well thought out. The door to open. There are extended periods of time in this game where you are just walking around with each other, exploring an area. And And there are some times where there's some combat where you're like, geez, how many of these things are gonna... These things just won't stop coming. After this is where the demo ended. We've got these barrels. We've got a block. This is where basically the creators of the demo were like, okay, we're going to show you some of the actual puzzle aspect of this game. Get up there. Up, the non-NA cover was inspired by Giorgio de Chirico's The Nostalgia of the Infinite. I would not have remembered that, so thank you for Googling it. Seriously, there's a YouTube creator who's made multiple videos about this game. Oh, look what we got. The spider ones creep me out. I hate them. And they can't really hurt you. But they can take her, and it's game over when they take her. So your whole point of doing all this is just to protect her. Come here, you. I hate spider things. Now, when I hit that, when I pulled the other lever, or when I moved that box, it created this staircase. Come here, come here. You sit there and wait for her to run. On spot, on spot. As long as you're holding it, she'll come and grab your hand. Just look, boy and girl trying to escape a castle. A tale as old as time. But the feeling you get as you're playing this, it's soothing. Although there is combat at times, it still feels kind of soothing because of how well. Oh, so I can fall down there. There's a word I'm looking for. It's not calming, but it's there's a word. I'll think of it. Serene's a good word. Yes. That wasn't the one I was thinking of, but that will work. Until I think of the real word, the actual word. Let's go with that. The most stressful parts of this game is when she's away from you a distance, and then those creatures come, and you're like, oh, great. I'm going to take a look. I think it's way up there. Let's go back in. But yeah, serene is a good word. I like it. Let's use it. I'm going to need to take that somewhere so I can get to her. Can't save at the couch without her. open. She won't jump down. It's like if I go over here and I'm like, I yell at her, she'll just stand there and look at me like, what? I'm like, hey, come down here. She's like, hell no, I'm not jumping that. Yeah, She's like, screw you, buddy. So I've got to figure out how to get her down here. Now, I didn't flip that switch, so the switch is going to do something, but I'm afraid the switch is going to end up being a bad thing. Doors open. But guess what's coming? Now they can hit me and slow me down and knock me over, and it's just going to make it harder for me to... I don't think they can kill me, though. My biggest problem is I've got to go and find her before they get to her, because if she starts getting taken, the camera's going to cut to her. Like that. Leave her alone, asshole. Oh, they won't let me save until all the creatures are dead. Yeah, you gotta knock the eye out of them. Like, whatever their life force is that's doing that. Let me have a seat. Yes, Hawk, this is a legitimate PS2. No, I've got the, I own my original PS2, believe it or not. I bought it, not at launch. I was living in Amarillo at the time, and they were not easy to get. It took a few months for me to get mine. I gotta figure out how now to get up here. I think if I push this block over there, she'll stand on the block and then she'll be able to reach me. I think she can stand on the block and reach me. You think? Maybe? Can't like line things up quite right. I can come one more over. Yep, so I'm bending over now and I'm holding my hand out. She can jump up on a box, and she can jump up a certain height to grab my hand. And I pull her up. Just keep holding R1. And we are there. Every once in a while you see bits and pieces of the castle kind of crumbly. By the way, the person who made the YouTube videos also pointed out a couple of Ghibli films that were somewhat inspirational for Ueda and his team. Castle in the Sky being a major one. Pretty good movie. I don't know if it's my favorite Ghibli film. It's definitely, it's good. Chat, what's your favorite Studio Ghibli film? I haven't seen all of them. I think Totoro's good. I like it better than Castle in the Sky. So far, for the ones I've seen, When the Heron is okay, but it's a little long. It's beautiful. Beautiful film. It's a little long. Kiki's Delivery Service is so cool. Like, I really like that one a lot. I love when cool shit influences cool shit. 100%. Like, you're taking inspiration from great film and making great games of it, great paintings, and making great, artwork. And the next game in this trilogy is Shadow of the Colossus, which, spoiler alert, is kind of a prequel. Kinda. It is something that people were pointing at when they were trying to convince Roger Ebert that video games were art. It was the game that they kept trying to send him and get him to play. And I'm like, he's barely played Pong. Like, he's not going to understand this. If someone's playing it in front of him and he's watching it, he might understand it, but he's not going to be able to... You can't go from, I played Pong when I was, 20 years old, and I've never touched a video game since, to playing Shadow of the Colossus. That's a tough leap. The gameplay in this is a little bit simpler, but still. But I think visually, I think he would have at least seen it. At the end, he basically said he agreed to disagree, and that was about it. I've just stopped thinking anyone who would even argue that video games aren't art. I don't think that's an argument that's even worth trying to make. Because the art of this game is undeniable. Oh, there's a big guy right there. Come here, you. You gotta kind of stick and move a little bit. Yeah, see, he likes to fly away. That guy right there, I don't like him. This one's like, I'm gonna stay away. Oh, come here. Don't you swing at her or me? It's an outdated argument, in my opinion. It's just outdated. But it's the same. I know we had this argument in chat in our Discord a little bit with Jean, and I think it's nothing against Jean. I just think that Jean is thinking of games like Gears of War and Gran Turismo, and there is art in those games, but to be a piece of something that's created that is roundly respected, influential. Oh, now he knocked me back. There weren't as many of those games for a long time. Although, by the way, the winged smoke creatures can fly away with her. They don't have to go back to that hole. Because the ones who are grounded, they go to the hole and they pull her down. And she's like, it's like quicksand. The winged ones, they'll fly at a low rate and eventually they'll get higher to where you can't hit them. And it's like, GG. Oh, right, Charlotte, my bad. It's the same not real music argument. One person's own enjoyment is not a requirement. Agreed. Agreed. I met Charlotte 2 names ago, actually. Long time ago in ScrewTac chats. Right. I can hear something. Well, you can hear something and be like, "That's not music." It is to somebody. There's plenty of music that I wouldn't say is art. Some of the death metal I listen to, very simplistic. It's fun, it serves a purpose. Okay. This was the first game, though, that I played where I was like, this is art. This is a piece of art that you play. Now, if I wanted to go all the way down to that couch and save again, I could. But they do a really good job of spacing out the couches to put them in. They put them in really good places. There's not like long stretches where you're like, "Where's the damn couch?" They do a pretty good job of spreading them out. Equally spreading them in good ways. Bunga Bunga music? I mean, sure. Now, she doesn't do ladders that I know of. Will she come down the ladder? I forget. Oh, she's coming over there. She does do ladders. I don't do windows. She does ladders. If you saw the checkpoint, it said trolley 2. You're like, wait, what? It's a trolley. See, this is where we were earlier. We just looped around. This also, you could say Legend of Zelda is a bit of an influence. Maybe like Link to the Past. In terms of the world building. Hit everything with your stick. You sit here and hold the front or back, and it'll control the trolley to go front or back. Wouldn't be a video game without a minecart ride, right? Come on, Yorda. Get out here. I need you so I can open up some doors and get out of this place. Alright, hang on. Go for a ride. She should be falling off. We're not going to get too far before our path is blocked, of course. As is tradition in games like this. It was far enough. Come on up, girl. Trolley 2. She gets up, like she's like, I'm ready to go. Why are you going down there? I'm going this way. Whoopsie. The death music. I missed. You can't move the camera around. It's not a true third person. You can't, like... Look at all that down there, by the way. There's a windmill. It's one of my favorite parts of the game, by the way. This area over there, I remember this is later in the game. We'll get there. Home spot? Home spot? You can drop down there, but I don't think there's any reason to. So I need her to take a little running jump. Leap towards me. Oh! And then I have to pull up with the analog to pull her up. If she is going to make an attempt to jump at you, she can make the jump. She's never going to try to make a jump that she can't make. So that removes the, oh god, she fell. Because that's not your fault. Because you can't really judge the distance. She judges it for you. Connection's unstable again. Hopefully I'm not losing frame rate, losing frames. Weird. Oh, don't fall. I love how he basically is like, I went to Lowe's and got a 2x4 and that's my weapon now. Oh! Hold up. No. There. Slide down. And this is where I asked her to jump. Oh, she didn't even need my hand, but I'm gonna help her anyway. Okay, you need to stand on that. Hey, this isn't anything mega complex. It's just... I love this camera right here. Give you a little cinematic view. Flip the switch and bring her back around. Oh, sit down, Yorda. This game was so ahead of its time. Like, it really was. Yeah, I still need to go up here. There aren't any, like, collectibles, so to speak, in this game. There aren't, like... do however many statues or whatever. There's nothing like that in this. Love that camera angle again. There's nothing like that. Well, what's the point? Yeah, it's not a collectathon. If she can't do it, she'll tell me no. Yep, she said no. Alright, so I've got to find a way to bring that thing closer to me. Lever. It's not a collectathon. Collectathons can be fun. They can be. I'm not dunking on collectathons. Some of them I really enjoy. We're gonna get her over here again, I forget. Leaving her in a different scene is always dangerous, because if the music starts playing, like the bad music, or if you stay away from her for too long, it will happen. This is an area I need to go to a little later. Not right now. Yeah. Gotta get all the way down there. Chat, do you have any questions so far as you're watching me play this? How many of you here have played Shadow of the Colossus? You can play Shadow of the Colossus without having played this. For me, it means a lot more having played this first, especially at the end of Shadow of the Colossus, where you're going to get a totally different type of ending. How dare I? That's a great question. Oh my god, I've realized there's a... yeah, huh? That's great. I mean, that does technically count as a question. I'm not quite sure if I'm going the right way now. Nah, that doesn't work. Multiplayer Shadow of the Colossus is an incredible game, but mouse controls haven't aged the best. They're better in the remaster. I know it's not saying a lot. The camera, so I beat Shadow of the Colossus on PS2. The camera was so frustrating, especially in the last Colossus. The last Colossus. Did I say that right? Oh yeah, because I flipped open this bridge, so I've got to go across the bridge first. Trying to figure out where you're going in that was so frustrating with that camera. It was horrible. I'm back here now. This brought me all around full circle over here. but I don't really want to be over here. I played it on a totally legit and real PS2. Did ya? Did ya? I did. I played it on my exact same PS2 that I still own. In a box in the attic. How am I gonna get her over here? I'm a little confused. I know those bomb things. I've gotta you have to turn the cage back, lead her around to this bridge. Well, I can climb all the way back up that chain, but all it's going to do is pull that up and swing her around again. There's only two options for this cage that she's standing on. Flipping this just opened the bridge. I need to get my, I guess I need to go further into the castle. I can get my stick to be on fire and then use it to light the bomb things. I'm just a little afraid to go too far away from her because I know what happens when you do. There's a ladder, but I don't think I can reach it. Not yet. I wonder what she's thinking now. Waiting, yeah. This kid is my only hope. It's sketchy, though. Cross the bridge is a room you've been to before. Yes! It is a room I've been to before. So ultimately, I need to get her here to open this. No, you can't just cheese out and climb over it. There's nowhere in the game where that is an option, unfortunately. Trust me, I've tried. They're taking her. See what happens? See what happens, Larry? It's over. It's so over. You don't have much time when this starts, by the way. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to her in time. There is no safe place for her to be. It's gonna cut to a cutscene of her getting pulled into the... Yeah. GG. You can't be away from her for very long. Even if you're like one screen away, it's game over. And unfortunately, yes, you do start over here again. There are a couple of areas like this where you're like, okay. It'd be nice if I didn't have to redo all this, but that's... old version of me being... Oh, get up there. Patient versus impatient. Would you get back up there? I'm just trying to turn around and face her. Make the jump. This is just how video games were 23 years ago. Well, you failed. You get to start back here. But it's not that big a deal. Really, it isn't. Hey, jump up here and shimmy like this. Come on. Shimmy, shimmy, y'all, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah. Mike's like to take it away. You can skip the cutscene by pressing the start button. That helps. Up on a natural Charles Ball ground. Yeah, the home of the Dodger Brooklyn squad. Rest in peace, ODB. Yeah, sometimes that camera moving isn't the best thing. Yeah, there. On spot. On spot. Yeah, you can though. You can make the jump. You've done it before. First you told me no. Like, no, trust me, you can make the jump. I know you can. Ooh. I almost died. I'll tell you about the time I almost died. Y'all seen that movie Fallen? Denzel Washington, John Goodman. I'll tell you about the time I almost died. First movie I ever watched on DVD. I rented it. You were standing when she jumped, maybe blocking the landing. Oh, you know what? I might have been in her way of where she's going to land. I could have been. Also, it's PS2, 23 years ago. Could be a little buggy. That's the ticket. That's what I'm going to say. I'm wondering, is there a spot where she can jump from? Oh god, I thought I died. If she comes over to this ledge, can I grab her? She's just gonna tell me no. I can make that jump. I can make that jump. Why'd you go over there? So you gotta line her up just right. So there was nothing else we had to do. I just had to be standing in the right place. It happens. It's fine. Okay, this helps. Now we can actually come to the couch and save. The way she just plops down, it's so funny. Why a couch though? I think it goes along with the whole relaxing vibe. I'm sure that the director had a reason. I'm just not sure what it is. Why not? Is my answer. Okay. So the bridge is open. The bridge just takes us back to where we were. Is there a reason to go back in here, though, is my question. It might just be showing that we can indeed get around in a circle in this place. Like, if we wanted to go back towards the beginning, you can. Oh, also, I think these things have something to do with it. Not sure. I think. diffuser powder. There's no fuse on them. You can light. There's ones that have fuses that if your stick is on fire, you can light them. Oh, is she in the other? She's in the other room. Oh shoot! Lose track of your girl. It's gonna get ugly if you do. What are you doing over there? Get over here. Get over here. What are you thinking? I can get her into the church. I say it's like a church. It looks like a temple church type thing. I can get her in here. Just not sure how to get her across to the other side to open up the magic door. She won't go up or down a chain. Yell button. Come on. Get your ass on. Let's go take a look out here. Give me your hand. Let's go out here. There's gotta be... I talk about this being a 6-hour escort game, escort mission. It doesn't feel as escorty as other games do. Resident Evil 4, my favorite Resident Evil game. A giant escort mission. In this, though, she isn't just someone that you're protecting. She is the key to open certain doors. So to me, it never felt like, it's just escort, escort, escort. That's not going to get over that. Oh, I need it to get up there. Okay. Gotta remember stuff. I need fire to light that, I think. Yeah. There's something I need to do trigger that at some point. Come on. I know you're barefoot, but you can run faster than that. She's not exactly a track star. Another drawbridge. That does me no good except to die. So you can see what we're up against now. I've got to get... find a way to cut this rope. The reason why RE4 isn't my favorite is because of the escorting. It's far from the most egregious thing ever, but it irks me enough. At times it irks me. Just telling Ashley to go into a dumpster is pretty funny still, though. Here, hide in this dumpster while I fight these zombies. It's pretty funny to me. Oh, she passed me. Everything else about that game is so amazing that it makes up for it. But in this, you're escorting her but she's solving puzzles for you, or helping you solve things too. Ah, yeah, look at this. Look at this. What do we have here? Grab the chain and yank it. Or not. Actually, I think I need to jump over to that thing above. I think. Oh, up. Does the escorting in this bother you, Pock? Oh, I can get way up here. Oh yeah, there's like chandelier up here and stuff. Don't fall. Be too far away from her. Bang! Hit it once with a stick. That'll fix it. But the candles... Mainly because of the TF2 thing. Yeah. Agreed. It's gonna break. It's tender. There are candles on the ground on the other side, and I've got a bomb over there. Okay, you stay there. I'll be right back. Actually, never mind. You stay there. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm stuck in the environment. Oh, there's the rope down. I went the wrong way. That's where I came from. Being able to light your stick on fire is definitely helpful at times. I just don't like being this far away from her. It can turn into a problem real fast. Okay. Did I just screw this up? Came down the wrong side. Can't grab that. It's just showing you that it's crumbling. There's pieces you can knock off. I guess I've got to go back. There's something I'm missing here. Because escorting is different as the core of the game is designed around it, and it works to strengths of it. That's well put. That's better than I was putting it. I was trying to explain it in a way that it's integral to the core gameplay, the design of the levels themselves. Is there not a way for me to get that? As long as you're in the same room with her, I don't think it's too bad. She just gasped. That chain there, I feel like there's something I can do with it that I haven't done yet. is it just a broken chain? I forget. Oh, you dummy. Back outside of the spiral stairs. Probably. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's go. This isn't where I came out. This is the other side with the 2 drawbridges, right? Yeah. So I can jump over this, and she can make that jump with me. You can run pretty fast while you're holding her hand. Just the controller is shaking as you're running with her. Vibration is turned on, and it is working. Yeah, down the spiral staircase is probably the play now. I feel like the chandelier that fell down, I think I can use the candles to light one of the bombs. One of the bombs. Yep. Oh, you gotta press and hold the triangle button. And put it out. Boom! Now we can get her across. Thanks, Quais. Up and around. A little methodical, right? It's fine. We figured it out. Might be a good time to go save at the couch, to be honest. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. Right about meow. Not playing around. Of course, you never played this, have you? I think we talked about it. No. Give me your hand. Look who's here. Blocking our way. Predictable. Predictable. You want to fly up to us? That's cool. We can just do that, and it zaps them. Not even a speedrun trick, just survival instinct. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Grab me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. Give me your hand. All right, now we're gonna get out where the drawbridge, underneath the drawbridges, I think. Oh, you want some more? Eat it. Yeah, you don't want to be there when they swing, 'cause they do slow you down. No, no, no. They're gonna take her. They're gonna take her. Come here, come here, come here. Unspot, unspot, unspot. Come out in the open out down here. It's not good to have her that close to a hole because then you have less time if they grab her. No, 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 no. Get up, 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 get up. Where's he flying her to? Well, that hole. Yeah, you gotta try to pull her out, but then they cheap you. Why don't you sit down? Again, the combat in this is not about, like... No, 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 no! You don't get to fly away with her. Wait, where'd she go? Oh, just took her to another one. You guys are pissing me off. They're taking a lot of hits. Finally, the eyes are going. Quit jumping around! What's the... You pogoing? No! Who asked you to come back to the party? Okay. Hit detection's kind of bullshit. Let's go. Go, go, go! The other way! Only part of the game that's frustrating. They do this shit a lot, and it's like, come on, man. They'll hit you, but you can still pull her out. Get up, kid! Get up! This is annoying. Leave me alone! How many times do I hit these fucking things? Thank you. You don't know your range is a problem. You're trying to figure out how you're swinging, and it's like, where's the range on this? Another one? This is a major area, by the way. That's why there's so many. Sorry. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. It's just, yeah, this is the only part of the game I don't like. When they give you this many, it's kind of like, why? I mean, this is repetitive and annoying. Yeah, it's frustrating. It's the one thing about the game that I don't like. Like, we've proven our point. I'm just not sure how many times I have to hit them to get them to stop doing the freaking, to make their eyes go away. Okay, we gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here. You can't just run. They're gonna chase her. I don't remember if they're infinite spawn or not. I don't remember. I don't think so. I just think I haven't been knocking them out enough. He's the last one. He's just out of my range. Chat, if you want to help me look this up, that would be great, because this is actually pissing me off now. I don't remember why it's taking so fucking long. Is there something I'm missing? They're not dying. Finally. That fucking took forever. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Chat, can you please look this up? Because there's 2 more. They're not going away. Yeah, you basically have to look at an entire FAQ. There's another one. I hear him flying. There's a reason why they keep spawning, and I don't know what it is, and it's gonna make me angry. Great. Well, I don't know how to get there. The thing is, you can usually get them to get away from you. So chat, this has been really fun. I think we're done tonight. That one's dead. The circle has to go away, and it's not going away, which means they're still alive. There's something causing them to continue to spawn, and I don't know why. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. There it is. You found it. I didn't remember those were infinite spawning. That's pathetic. I don't like it. Mel didn't have the white noise machine on in there, so she heard me yelling.
Kenza! Osaka! Okashigo ba!
I mean, you'd think. Trying to get out before the gate closes. You're the one aimlessly leading my Yorda around. Who this girl is. The girl you're with is my one only beautiful daughter. Stop wasting your time with that.
根性種宇宙進化
World with some boy with boards.
連成プリントカーズな便利戦的究極感情
Okay, I'm trying to leave here. I need her to get out.
大丈夫？
I think someone's translated what she says somehow,
いざならか
but I don't want to know. It's irrelevant.
宿によね消えたき
He doesn't understand, so we should not understand. I believe what she said there is basically you're never going to leave this place or you're going to die here or something like that. See, it's sunk in. It's like locking them into place somehow. That wasn't a tough one to figure out, was it? Does this take us back where we just were? Yes. Do we want to go back this way? We might actually have to. I don't remember. Couch. Ouch. Yeah, if you're gonna play these games, this is the right starting point. Shadow of the Colossus is play the remaster, and then play The Last Guardian last. It's the longest of the three. It is also kind of the most frustrating of the three, but it's also the most rewarding of the three. Especially in the last hour, hour and a half. It's incredible. The ending is worth the effort that it takes to get there. Yeah. That isn't going to work, so I'm going to have to get her to come with me. Back through where we came. On PS5, it runs at a locked 30 frames. There was a way to play the game from the disc version and to get the frame rate to cap at 60. I don't know if they've patched that out. I think they have. I think what you're supposed to do is there's a certain version of the game you have to have installed to get it to run at 60, and even then it's a little buggy. And I think there's a potential that there's like a potential game crashing bug that you'll lose your progress on. So like, you can't really do that. You just gotta play it at 30. There's a reason why they wanted you to play at 30, I'm just not sure I agree. I would like to play it at 60. dog's barking. I'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. We're a little lost. I had to calm my doggies down a little bit. We're good though. They heard neighbor dogs barking, and so they were freaking out. I'm not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going now. We've gone there. All the way around there. I hadn't been over here yet. They're giving us bombs and there's... Sorry. I'm trying not to be too loud. If they give us bombs and there's a reason for them, I'm just not sure what it is. Wow. Toss that thing. Oh, she's telling me, hey, maybe put a bomb over here. She's so smart. The animation is he's carrying this heavy ass bomb. I'll just chuck it over there. Yep. Whatever you just said, I agree 100%. You might want to get away though, because I'm about to like this thing. Get away. Get away! Boom. Well, that helps there. Alright. Too tall for me to grab. Make sure you all can hear me. I'm trying not to be too loud. I did turn the white noise machine on there. I don't know why she goes to bed without it. She knows I'm streaming. It's my fault. It's my fault. Let's alternate the two saves just to be safe. Doesn't really matter. State save is going to take care of me. Okay. Here we go. Where are they taking her? Oh, down there. At least you can get her out before they hit you. They're going to hit you each time, but at least you can get her out. Nice, I got her to the one on top. Come on, camera, wake up. He's gonna hit me. It's fine. Here, get your eyes. Get rid of your eyes. Here, another one just spawned. Oh, you fucker. Get up, kid. Get up! Run fast enough. here to a door or something. I just don't remember if there's a way to make them stop. You just heard another one spawn in. Like, chat, why am I having problems with this? Why can't I remember how to make them stop? Because before, you just close the frickin' port. When you knock all of them out and their eyes are gone, then it's over. The things go away. Maybe they're not supposed to. Maybe I'm just supposed to keep fighting them. Oh, they're okay. It stopped now. Another one somewhere. We've got another box. Where's the other one? And yes, the smoke monsters are annoying. Full agreement. But I'm not. This is still my favorite game ever. Less about how the gameplay feels now and more just about what it represented to me at the time and what it still does for me when I play it. That doesn't mean it's perfect. I'm confused. Is there another block I need to grab somewhere? Maybe I'm just supposed to do this. I can make her stand there and I can run through. Stay there. I run in here and grab something and bring it back out, I think. If she leaves that, I'm gonna friggin' die. Oh, up here there's like a block or something I can knock over. Oh, no. Ow. My neck. No, no, no. You He's gonna hit me. What's a tailbone? Give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand, give me your hand. Run, 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 run. They're gonna get her, they're gonna get her, they're gonna get her. Ooh, did you see that little fake move I just did? Little stutter step. Alright. We're good now. We're out of that area. They can't go through doorways. Don't ask me why. Okay. Oh, you can die from certain heights. Shit. That puts me back here. Oh no. No, grab her hand. No, 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 no. This sucks. We just gotta work fast. We just gotta work fast. Jump, 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 jump. Yeah, it gets repetitive. It gets repetitive. He's going all the way up here, so I've got to go all the way back up here and hit her. F's in the chat for me, for sure. He's about to hit me, but I got her out, and that's all that matters. Get up, kid. Get up, kid. Another one just spawned. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Yep. Yeah, get out of here. I thought I killed him, but okay, whatever. Fuck off, bro. I basically have a kendo stick to deal with this guy. Now save. No, no. Get in there. Yorda, what are you doing? Stay there. Oh, should I take her back up and save? I see what you're doing. Yeah. We're not playing games here. I mean, I'm literally playing a game. We're gonna get her up there and we're gonna save again. Safe bet. I see you working, Kois. I see you working. You're like, I don't want to watch you do this 4 times in a row. Oh, wrong button. Back down we go. Why does this keep saying my bit rate's unstable? I don't understand. I need her to stand in this. in there. Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur. I'm trying to remember if the load times on the PS2, original PS2 version, were about the same or if they were longer. It feels like they're quicker right now on what I'm playing. Yes, I'm playing an emulated version of the game. Yes, I also own this game on disc. And I own a PS2. Can I go over here? Is this going to be a problem for me? Where the hell am I? Okay, I'm going to have to come over there later. Yes, I'm playing on a real PS2. With a PS5 controller. Go through the doorway, kid. Go through the doorway, kid. Dude, go through the doorway. It's a very dangerous game I'm playing here. Oh, my butt. My butt bone. Yeah, thanks for the cutscene. And we're out. Okay. We can drop down there. But I'll leave her there for now. Okay. I'm gonna go out and around. Come back in the room from the other side. Is there a way in over here? No. There is a broken ladder if I ever need to get back down there safely. Alright, we're back in the room with her. Oh, she's coming over. She's dropping down there. So she can drop down from there, that's good. Can't tell where I'm in space there. What's she saying? There is... Oh, it's a ledge. I was like, there's a chain I can grab. No, go back, go back, go back. A little janky. A little janky. Go left. Left. Left! We may end up grabbing the chain. Your other left. Bam! It's like Zelda breaking pots. I forget how to get her up there. Ow. Go and die. go back outside and save again. We've got a ladder here. And a ladder... not there. We have a ladder there. We don't have one on the other side. I can't even climb this and use it to jump back onto the ledge. I'm gonna have to go all the way around again, aren't I? Because I won't get high enough because it fell down. Yeah. It's not gonna work. Well, don't fall. Just fast slide, dummy. Back we go. That's the chain that I just pulled down. What else am I gonna do? I'm confused. I can come out here. Oh, you dummy. I can come out here. I can go down that ladder and jump off of it and not take damage. This isn't a door that's open. I should probably go back out. Go take her back up to the couch and save again. We're literally gonna do that. What am I missing though? There's something I'm missing. Can I grab one of those blocks? I can't grab them out of that because they're recessed in now. I'm not gonna be able to pull it back out. I know that. Because if I could just... Well, I also can't get the block up the stairs. Oh, you sons of bitches. It's not gonna let me save. You can't save on the couch when those creatures are around. You'll see. It won't let me sit. She won't. Yeah, she won't. Kinda wishing I didn't come out here now. Kinda wishing I didn't come out here now. You get your friends too, bro. Sitting on the couch while she's getting kidnapped, yeah. Just chilling. Watching her get stolen. Real chivalrous. At least they died quickly this time. Is there something out here that I can pick up and bring in with me? These graves are not something I can grab or move or lift. Can't interact with them in any way. These are in for good. You can't remove them. Yeah, there's no moving them. What would have been the maneuver would have been to try to get her up that ladder. Oh, I walked in here without her. The loading screen, you can't leave her. She won't follow you through unless you're grabbing her arm. I wish our neighbors would bring their dogs in at 11 at night. Technically, you're supposed to have your animals in at 10 o'clock or later. They're out in the yard barking. My dogs hear it, they freak out. I'm hearing them out there barking right now. It's not the dog's fault, it's the owner's fault. You're not hearing it on my mic, but trust me, it's annoying. So next my dogs are like, murder. It's like, no, don't murder. They're not gonna hurt us. I was hoping the ladder might drop down a bit. But even getting her up here doesn't really... It kinda helps. Gotta be a way I can call her over. That's the rope I just came down. I can't jump that. Not the move I wanted to make there. Just get off. Just get off. Gotta go all the way back around. No, just a second. I feel like there's something I still haven't done with that. It's with the ledges that I was trying to climb on and I just fell. It's with that, right? It's something to do with that. And thanks for checking, Poise. I'm not like frustrated. I know there's something I have to do. I'm pretty sure it has to do with those ledges. We're gonna do a hard stop here in about 15 minutes. Gives me enough time to shut things down and get to bed, hopefully by midnight. It's something to do with this, right? Is it something to do with this? I can't jump and grab the chain now. I'm gonna die from up here. You can't jump like left or right from a ladder. Alright, Kois, I'm ready. Oh, okay. Got it. It's fine. It's a good thing I came up here and saved earlier. Just gotta go up and around again. Not a big deal. Now that the chain's pulled down, I can just go there right away, right? Yeah. We didn't lose any time at all. I'm just not sure that I'm gonna keep saying on spot. On spot. Come on, on spot, on spot. I have to like hold a button, make him swing. Yeah, I have to hold the action button. Thanks, Kois. Appreciate it. Zap him. Quickest way to kill them all. Alright. Thanks, Kois. I might have thought of that. Maybe. And now we are out at one of my favorite areas. The windmill. I believe there's a couch out here somewhere. If not, I will hopefully find one. Think there's a couch out here, maybe? Maybe not. Oh, camera's making me nauseous. It's trying to be all dynamic, but it's at the same time it's like... Pretty neat water physics for PS2. Water's just to help you land somewhere safely. That stairway they put there fakes you out. That little stair thing. It doesn't help. It's a fake out. Well, chat, the jump button in a way still just makes you jump straight up. Chat. Ledge to the right, maybe we can get higher. And it's the only other option, right? Thank you. I am running out of brain power tonight, apparently. Because that should have been really obvious, and I screwed it up. There we go. The camera can be a little disorienting at times. You don't have to get right up against the ledge, you get close to it, and then hold R1, and he will get to the point to where he needs to be. You can make the jump, Yorda. There you go. Up, up, up. Jump scared by a Taco Bell ad. Yeah, dude. There's been times I'm watching shows, and it's like, really? Watching a stream, and it's like, blah, it just like glares at you. What the fudge? Come on, I shouldn't have to tell you. By now, you should know. Got the couch over here that we need to go save at. I'm not sure where that leads us. So let's save. And we'll probably call it a stream here. We're a little 2 hours and change into it. I'm a bit of an idiot. Probably didn't need 2 hours to get this far. Definitely. It's been a long time since I've played this, so definitely out of practice. But I think this will be a good place to stop for the evening. I really love this game in spite of the little niggling complaints that I have about the smoke monsters and all of that. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. I still have the icicles on. I don't think it's that cold anymore. It was like 77 here today. I'm going to turn the icicles off, chat. Officially, it is no longer winter. And now I'm bigger. It is officially winter. No more. until it is winter again, in which case I'll bring them back. We're having a cold front tonight. It's gonna get to 40. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Sorry I got a little frustrated. Hopefully you didn't hear her yelling at me from across the house. Wait, sorry. Why am I apologizing for getting frustrated? Y'all have been here. You know how I do. Eco is a fantastic game. For its time in 2002, so ahead of the curve in a lot of different ways. And the influence cannot be understated. So, yeah, that is a game that I love, and we're going to play more of it. It might take 2 more streams, but we'll get through it. And I appreciate you being here. Love the Ueda games. He is an incredible designer, and whatever he's working on next, cannot wait to see it. There's a very early teaser trailer that showed during the Game Awards. It's the one game I'm looking forward to more than anything else. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. Otherwise, we'll see you later. Have a great night. Bye. Please subscribe and like and all that stuff.